Keep talking.
I don't know what you want me to say.
There
I
we go.
apparently spit everywhere. Oh my god. Like, there's spit everywhere on my equipment.
Ew. Maybe we should not lead off on that and just say hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. My name's Marvellous Jarvis. I'm joined today once again with.
Oh, hi! Hi, I'm kingbullet.
Oh,
I didn't know we were actually like going. I thought you were just, say, hey, we should probably do something like this.
Oh, I think the spitting has to stay in there now. That's part of the episode.
I mean, like, honestly, I'm looking at my monitors and there's just like spit droplets everywhere on them.
Not sure how we're gonna segue from spit droplets to exploiting features, but hey ho, we'll find a way.
So
Exploit.
today's episode's about
exploiting features or gimmicks, or we're gonna focus mainly on the mixer stuff, aren't we? For the exploits.
I mean, that's where we kind of have the most.
I mean,
knowledge,
I could talk about the YouTube stuff quickly, like the major one. I don't know if you remember this, but back in the day, you used to get paid per view rather than audience retention.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that's mainly because it originally people exploited it by having these thumbnails and titles which like alluded to some other video, but when you actually watched the video, it was something completely different, and that is, of course, today's subject: exploiting. They exploited that algorithm and went, "Hey, look at this thumbnail, it's a half-naked lady on it, click the video," and then it's just can sometimes just be a black video for like 10 minutes, done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember, like, way back when YouTube first started and stuff like that. It was crazy. Like, everybody was all about, oh my god, you have a clickbait title, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Still is like that now. You need the clickbait titles. It's gotten to a point where it's everybody has to exploit clickbait, so everybody has to clickbait just to get an even playing field.
Yeah. Well, I mean, before it was like, oh, well, I don't want to be a clickbait person, and now it's like you have to.
You have to. It's the nature of the game. You could be annoyed by it, but them the rules now. Which is the downside of being exploiting the system is now that everybody has to do it, so it almost becomes a non-exploit. It's just a standard thing we all have to suffer by.
Yeah, like, I don't know. With the mixer side of things.
Yes,
we talked about it in one of our past podcasts. I think second one, no, third one.
Third one, Money Talks one.
Money Talks.
Yeah.
Money Talks.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that one, it's over there. Anyway.
Yeah. The playlist. Click the playlist.
Yeah. Do something that's productive for us.
Yeah.
Like the video.
Remember to
anyway.
subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
talked about how the sparks were actual money for partners for a while, and people just exploited the crap out of that. Like,
you essentially had spark farming, where people would leave up their streams for 24 hours, and you could just lurk in there and gain all your sparks, and that way, like, sparks had to be constantly devalued because all these channels kept popping up where you'll just sit there, watch this stream for, just go off and do something else, just leave your computer on, watch these sparks. And even before, during that time, remember when Forza Horizon 2 came out?
Forza Horizon 4.
4, Jesus, okay, it was 4. They had that whole rep points where you could watch the streamer if they're playing the game and you could earn rep points.
Yeah,
do you know the amount?
24/7.
And it would just be the start title screen, and they'll be like, "Oh, you can do the whole follow for follows here." So the whole idea was that you would be watching people who were playing the game and earning points for playing the game, but people were like, "No, I have a better option."
And then
exploit it.
24/7 farms.
24/7 farms.
It's kind of crazy because, like, even now, Mixer just recently implemented a thing. I don't know if you noticed, but if you go onto their front page now and you scroll down, you don't see the 24/7 farms anymore.
Don't you?
They've got, yeah, all of the 24/7 channels are off the front screen now.
Oh, so they're actually checking.
Yeah, so like, I mean, right now, if you go onto the front page, you end up seeing a whole bunch of things about Shroud and stuff like that.
I mean,
But
oh, well, that's because I'm following them. Up and coming. Yeah,
go
okay.
to top streams. There's no 24/7s there, you know.
That's music. Yeah, top streams. Yeah.
And the reasoning behind this is, you know, a lot of us were like, listen, we're making this original content. We're doing this, we're doing that, and you know, we're just getting buried by people putting on these 24/7 streams, and you know, it never, the people just go straight to there instead of coming to our
And
streams.
I think it is also exploiting the system where these streams get a lot of viewers in, and there also does the follower for follow streams as well, where they're literally just on for 24 hours, and everyone's meant to follow each other, and just like, how can you compete against that? Like when you're trying to put out original stuff, and then all this is just coming
Yeah,
out, and then mixed algorithms are picking up. Oh, these are getting a lot of views, so these must be up and coming. Let's promote these as well.
yeah. I think the next thing that they're probably gonna do is like, they're gonna take these 24/7 streams. Like if you go into specific categories like music or creative or
Yeah,
wherever these 24/7 streams are, I think they're gonna start taking them and putting them at the bottom of the list
yeah.
instead of the top.
That's going to require a
I
lot of manual work, I suppose. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I'm sure like they have that way. Like if you go into your following section and you go down, the channel 1 and channel 1 plus are always at the bottom.
Yeah.
So all they have to do is really take and put the same coding for the 24/7 streams and put it on those. You know what I mean?
But then they would have to like find a way to detect the 24/7 streams. I guess that you can use the name or something. But then
Yeah,
you say
I
that
mean,
I'm about to do a 24-hour stream. Does that mean I'm a 24/7 stream?
no, because you're actual interactive content. And that's
Yeah.
one thing that, you know, I'm sure they're paying attention to. Like if you do a 24-hour stream and you still have interactive content during that 24-hour stream, it's not like you're exploiting the
Exactly.
viewership.
You're just literally, yeah. Oh my god,
You're just insane.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I am insane. Oh god, did you know how much sleep I got last night?
Like none, because you were messaging me all night.
No, I got a decent amount. The problem was I wanted to sleep longer, so I'd wake up later, but I woke up at 12 o'clock midday, and I was like, I've got 6 hours before I do this 24-hour live stream, and then I probably have to stay awake a couple of hours after the 24-hour live stream for dinner. I'm going to be awake for 32 hours today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be real
exploiting
fun.
my body for views.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So when Sparks came out, well, Sparks were already out, but the Spark payouts came out. People made these 24/7 Spark farm streams, and it was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I mean, even a few partner streamers were like, oh, maybe I should have offline content as well, so that they would stay in my streams and watch it. But then you could just go off and host someone, and then people would stay in their stream. Because the only way partner streamers could actually combat this was because if you're subbed to a partner streamer, you would get a higher Spark payout.
Which they had changed about halfway through.
Yeah, they didn't do it. It was later on down the road when they started decreasing it, but then they started increasing it.
And you know, I don't know for certain, but I'm actually pretty sure that there were some partners who actually got under a lot of heat from Mixer because, like, this one person literally just never streamed. Like, he was never on his stream, and he just had his stream up, and it was just, you know, 24/7 stream, you know, spend your sparks and stuff like that, and he never really interacted. Like there was no actual content.
I mean, at that point, you should just have a YouTube channel. At that point, it's literally become a YouTube channel. If you're like, the whole point of streaming is the interaction. That's where it's different from any other platform. It is about the interaction. If you're not doing that, then you're just.
It's literally just an animated screen, and it showed like top Spark donators.
And I think I remember that. Yeah.
And I'm fairly certain he got under a lot of heat, and it got to the point where Mixer was like, "Listen, we're not going to promote you anymore." Like, just flat out, because he was getting front paged and everything because of the Mixer algorithm, and they're like, "We can't do it."
I mean, yeah, you exploit it. So if something comes out with good intentions, like the Spark payout or the rep system, and then somebody comes along, or I say somebody, a few individuals come along, exploit it to gain a viewership, I guess, followers, whatever, money, but for a short time they exploit it so much that this cash cow eventually has to die and be turned into beef burgers or nothingness. Or embers. I think it just got turned into embers, basically. This Sparks.
It turned into like ember inflation, I guess. Like,
yeah.
The more sparks I get, the more I get for embers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's still ungodly high now. It's not even worth trying to push for.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, you might as well just be. Yeah, I know that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like, even if people didn't exploit the sparks and stuff like that, I'm sure it would have still been limited. But I have a feeling it would have lasted longer.
I would have said it would have lasted much longer. The problem is, it was just because of the amount of people spark farming that the sparks had to deteriorate over time and then lose their value. But when it's a free money system, it's not going to last.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Yeah, like, they probably wanted Embers to help support the Spark payout system, but...
Yeah.
I mean, Embers... Listen, I have enough to say about the Embers to cover a whole episode myself.
Well, we won't cover that. We're talking about more about exploiting stuff and... you can't exploit Embers just yet. We'll find a way.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will. But Embers were supposed to help support the streamer and the Spark payout system.
It's almost like
because of like all of this nonsense, all of these people doing this stuff, it was just horrible. We couldn't do it.
Because I remember for that whole period you were doing all right financially, and now all of a sudden it's all gone.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not.
I mean, we said it in the Money Talks. Like, I went, and I'm not gonna give exacts, but I went from like $200 to $300 a month up to like almost 1,000, and now I'm back down, and it's like, well, you know, I'm not as low as I was before, but it's still like, okay, now I gotta completely figure out everything again.
Yeah, which is why we're here, guys. Welcome to YouTube.
Yeah, so like, subscribe, and favorite, and
ring that bell, and I think you can change it. Like, they've updated the bell, so you have to select to get notified by all the stuff or personalized stuff. So if you like the podcast, I think you can set it to personalized, so it will only notify when the podcasts come out, which is every Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm pretty proud of us. We've been doing pretty good with sticking to that schedule.
This is like episode 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
This will be episode 4 when this goes up.
This will be episode 4. Just to give you some time reference, episode 3 hasn't gone live for us yet.
Yeah, I think it's funny. We end up recording a couple of these, and we record on the same day that
they go up. So we're like talking about a podcast that's not even up yet. We've edited, fully recorded it, so that's all good. Pro tip before we finish this episode: have a schedule and record stuff for weeks before you need to upload it. That way, you know, you're always on top of your content creation.
Yeah, I mean...
But don't exploit it, because it will backfire.
Don't exploit it. The biggest thing that you want to pay attention to is, like, especially if you're doing YouTube stuff, they have that scheduled thing, and I love the scheduled
Yeah,
thing.
I use it I use it all the time.
I have one set day where I record everything, and so I'll record it all, and then I'll schedule it all as I get it all edited, so I don't have to worry about it throughout the rest of the week.
I think for my gaming one, I edit everything and then upload it all for the month, so I don't have to worry about that channel for a month.
Oh Jesus, yeah, I would've thought it.
That's how hard. But I only upload 2 videos a week on that channel, so that's
Yeah, mine's a video a day.
yeah. Yours is a video a day. Mine's due to working full time. I upload 2 videos on the gaming channel a week and 2 videos on this channel a week. But right now I'm backlogged because of all the content I've made for this channel. I have so much stuff to do.
Anyway,
We should probably end this.
yeah, we're at 16 minutes and we haven't even been talking about exploitation for the last 2 minutes. So good job, us. High five.
High five. Yep. My hand disappeared. This is the time we should end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the end record button. But thanks, guys. Remember to subscribe, like, favorite,
Ring the bell.
and see you guys next one. Bye.